Don't look down. Hang on!
Introduction: Greenland 2. Migration is an upcoming post-apocalyptic disaster thriller and the official sequel to the 2020 hit film Greenland. The first movie surprised audiences with its emotional depth, realistic portrayal of survival, and grounded take on a global extinction-level event. Instead of focusing only on spectacle, Greenland emphasized family, moral choices, and the randomness of survival. The sequel, Greenland 2. Migration, expands this world even further. It explores what happens after the disaster when the skies are quiet, the comet has already struck, and humanity must learn how to live again on a broken planet. Movie title and meaning title: Greenland 2. Migration. The word migration is deeply symbolic. It does not refer to animals, but to human migration, millions of survivors forced to move across continents in search of safety, resources, and a future. Humanity is no longer settled. It is constantly moving, adapting, and fighting extinction. Release date: the movie is scheduled for release on January 9, 2026, with a worldwide theatrical launch. After its cinema run, it is expected to arrive on digital platforms and streaming services. Director, writers, and creative team: Director Rick Roman Warriders, Chris Sparling and Mitchell Lawford. Producer Gerard Butler. Rick Roman Waugh and Chris Sparling returned from the first film, ensuring continuity in tone and storytelling. Their approach favors realism, emotional tension, and character-driven drama over exaggerated science fiction elements. Main cast: Gerard Butler as John Garrity, Morena Baccarin as Allison Garrity, Roman Griffin Davis as Nathan Garrity, Amber Rose, Rivasafi Thompson Trond, Foza Orviolium Abadi. The core Garrity family returns, keeping the emotional heart of the franchise intact. Story overview detailed. Life after the end. Greenland 2. Migration begins sometime after the events of the first movie. The comet fragments have struck Earth, causing mass destruction, climate collapse, and the near extinction of humanity. While underground bunkers saved a small portion of the population, the surface world has changed forever. The Garrity family has been living inside a Greenland survival bunker, designed only for temporary refuge. Food supplies are limited, medical resources are scarce. For long-term survival underground is impossible, when new information suggests the existence of safer regions on the surface. The family is forced to make a dangerous decision: stay and slowly die, or leave and face the unknown. The journey of the movie follows the Garrity family as they travel across devastated landscapes, destroyed cities buried under ash and ice-frozen oceans, and collapsed infrastructure. Lawless zones ruled by desperate survivors. Along the way, they encounter other groups of humans, some cooperative, others violent. The collapse of civilization has erased laws, borders, and morality as people struggle to survive. Human conflict in, like the first film, where the threat was mostly natural, Greenland 2 focuses heavily on human danger, scarcity of food and clean water, ethical choices about who deserves to live, violence born from fear and desperation. The movie asks difficult questions. Can humanity rebuild after destroying itself? Is survival enough, or does life need meaning? How far would you go to protect your family? Themes and symbolism. 1. Survival versus humanity. The film explores the line between surviving and losing one's humanity. Characters are often forced to choose between compassion and self-preservation. 2. Family bonds at its core. Greenland 2 is about family. The Garrity's love and loyalty drive every decision, reinforcing the idea that emotional connections are humanity's greatest strength. 3. Hope after destruction. Despite its dark tone, the movie carries a message of hope. Even after near extinction, the human spirit refuses to die. Genre action dies stare thriller drama survival post-apocalyptic runtime and rating runtime. Approximately 100 minutes. Rating for intense action, peril. And emotional scenes, cinematography, and visual style. Film uses natural lighting practical effects instead of heavy CGI muted. Color palettes to reflect a dying world. This grounded visual approach increases realism and emotional impact. Filming locations production took place across Nordic regions, parts of Europe. I think we're a lovered remote. Cold weather environments, these locations enhance the harsh, unforgiving atmosphere of the post-apocalyptic world.